I think that sometimes when people are having big changes in their life, we all go through changes. Your kids grow up, they leave home, you have to make a change.
Right.
As you get older, you have to begin to make changes. And that's all a transition, and you have to really make sure that you don't get off into some kind of wrong thinking.
Yes.
Because if you do, you're in trouble. You know, I've had to make some changes in how much I do and what I'm willing to let go of to other people now. I've been doing this for a long time. And no matter what you do, you are going to get older.
Yeah.
And I know it took me probably a year to get okay with all that.
Yeah.
Because this ministry was my baby, you know. I work so hard, and of course I know it's God's, but you know, we get very attached to things that are ours, and when we have to let go of some of it, it's challenging, and the enemy loves to take advantage of that and tell you, well, now you're not important anymore, or you're not needed anymore, or this or that or something else. So I just wanted to throw that out, that, you know, even if it's a woman in what we call the change of life,
right,
or if your children are all gone now and you need to find something to put yourself into other than that, I think that just change can be an open door for depression.
You're right on. You could actually speak in one of my psychology classes because we talk about transition times of any kind of transition. And you mentioned, when you made me think of another one I forgot, was postpartum depression, that a lot of times because of the hormone changes women will experience beyond the baby blues, and it continues to go on. And we have good medicines to help with that, get them through that transitioning time. So if you're struggling with that, please get help, because that can do a lot of things to your thinking at the time when you're dealing with a newborn. But go back to the transition thing. So transitioning for anything. So it could be you move. So maybe you got a new job and the family is moving and everything is, you know, sort of being uprooted and you're into a new place, a new job, a new home, a new baby comes to the family. All of those times of transitioning into different life stages, like you mentioned. Those are the times when people are more vulnerable because it creates multiple stress. Change is stress, whether it's positive or negative. It's interesting on the stress scale. Things like weddings are on the stress scale. The birth of a baby is on the stress scale. Now, the big ones are death of a spouse, you know, divorce, the losses that we experience. But any kind of change creates stress. And if you're more vulnerable to those changes in terms of you're not coping because you feel like stress is coming from all angles with you, that can lead into feeling depressed.